Hi there, sign of Leo. This is Kim with your reading, Patience and the Fortunes Wheel on the bottom. So here with your reading, next 48 hours. Hope you're doing really well. Ooh, okay, calling in your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, higher power. Let's get messages for Leo to move them forward, always ascending, ever expansive. Might be some things that we need to heal here, Leo. Let's drop it into our heart space. Okay, Leo. Four of water. Four of water. You could interpret that as like I'm either bored or over it type energy. It's like if you're not satisfied with what you see, then go inside, meditate, figure out. So, you know, sometimes we figure out that when we awaken to different things that we haven't even been going after something that we've wanted, that can be the thing too. With the four of water, it can feel like, I don't know, kind of being aimless or maybe just kind of bored or over with this situation. 3, Empress, Messenger of Fire, Temptation reverse, 5 of Fire. 6 of Earth, reverse. 7 of Earth is good. 3 of Air. Well, there you go. You kind of need that, don't you? And you need that too, your strength. Yeah, because there's a big decision, you guys. There's a really big decision that is here, and it's because you're over a situation. You're just over it, whether it be a person, the situation itself, or something just is not pleasing to you about. I mean, I'm kind of imagining being with a bunch of people, but feeling so lonely because there's still something not really right. And I don't know if it's because there is a need to go inside and do more work on the inside, or you have done the work on the inside, and now this is that kind of being reflected in your outside. Okay, so that's that part. I'm going to get the original tarot to clarify as we go through your cards. So we have the Empress energy, and we have it being crossed by the Messenger of Fire. Getting something moving is taking its time. It feels like it's coming, like there's fast movement forward, getting ready to make a big move, kind of like that energy there. I have Temptation in reverse, or Devil in reverse. This is the really letting go of your addictions, possibly addictions or attachments to people, places, things that don't serve us, things that always tilt us on the other end of the spectrum. 6 of Wands. Clarify what this temptation is in the reverse. So this Empress energy could be Capricorn energy. There could be a need to address a cycle that hasn't quite ended. Could be like past life. With the Page of Pentacles in a reverse. So can't keep doing something the same way and expecting a different result. You're getting the same results because there's a need to go towards something with a different approach. It might be to hire somebody who's like a specialist or somebody who really knows about whatever this issue is with the Empress energy. Because the Empress energy, you know, she's lucky. She births things to life. She is, everything she touches has the Midas touch. She has cornucopia. The Fortune's Wheel here is also here. Meaning like good luck. good time for a new cycle to come in. And it has to do with this Empress energy. There could be mother-child relationships, maybe even being mended on this level here. Because sometimes I see the Six of Earth as being like, say if it was like a child-parent relationship, the Six of Earth in reverse would mean that something's off balance as far as the reciprocity goes. Like how much you're putting in versus how much somebody else is putting in. It might really just be about parenting times. It might be about something like that. But, I mean, the Empress is so much more usually. Usually she takes care of a lot of people. So it could be that your job that you're in or something that you're deciding to go into will end up helping or benefiting a lot of people. That would be excellent. We always need stuff like that. So something moving forward fast. With this Empress energy, it's going to speed things up. What's the Five of Fire? Oh, goodness. It's a challenge to get people to cooperate or work together because of the difference of opinion and views here with the Five of Fire. Because of just not being able to get along is what it feels like. There could be healthy competition and collaboration also here in the past. That could be something. What's this cycle that needs to change with the Page of Pentacles? Oh, it's feeling of any lack. Being afraid of going without or worry or anxiety, high anxiety, is the underlying issue. It's because something's not quite fair. Something's not quite reciprocal. There's your Six of Pentacles. So for your success, you're going to have to change something. And you do have success. Trust me, you do have this. You've got to give up lack mentality. You've got to give up the ever feeling like you could go without. What's the Six of Earth in the reverse about? Your Ten of Cups is here. If you would just let go of all negative or sabotaging type vices. I know that's a lot to talk about, but if you can put the love first before the money too, that's another thing. That will bring you such peace, like the White Sage. Your Ten of Cups, it's like it's going to be a long-term happiness coming out of this cycle. This beating your demons here. It's what it feels like. It feels like you're beating your demons. Good for you. Good for you, because you do turn something around. I mean, we have that because of the Ten of Cups. We also have the Six of Earth in the reverse. And then the Seven of Earth here is the future energy. So we're turning things around and we're ascending. And that's beautiful. We are hurting. I will not lie. This card is not about joyful events. This Three of Air is definitely you're feeling sad. You're feeling sad because I feel like no matter what the decision brings about, there's a part of you that knows that no matter what you decide, somebody's still going to get hurt here. Because once crap like this, temptation in reverse, or worry like this Five of Pentacles, somebody left out in the cold, maybe not even listened to, maybe child, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. It's like somebody got hurt and it was going to happen. It was going to happen. Like it was going to happen. Somebody always got hurt. Somebody always gets hurt in this situation. There is a in and out of someone's life with the challenge situation. I don't know if it's because you're playing a role of being in and out of someone's life, or somebody else is doing that with you. Could be this Empress energy. You could have, like, it could be you, your mother issue. Could be something like that. Or this Empress is just really, I mean, I'm looking at it as the beginning of something big. I would say much bigger than what you think. I do think you feel the sadness and the sorrow of whatever this decision. You know that if you make a decision And you go one way, that it will go towards your happiness, but somebody is going to end up getting hurt. Three of air. Let's clarify three of air. Yeah. Four swords in reverse. Page of swords. Child. Air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, possibly. It's the need to do more research. There was a timeout. This is, or there needs to be a timeout. It's feeling very deceptive. The energy is almost feeling like you're going, but something about your heart being broken, and that you definitely need time out to rest, recuperate, and recover here. Or this is indicating that, hey, come on now, a healing really needs to be brought about. It might be an Empress healing. It might be family healing. It may be about putting love first. That might be the issue. Like, it might be a big lesson to put love first. Handling the money in a different way here. But definitely a healing that needs to come in. And you need to give yourself a break. Because mentally, you're just being way too hard on yourself here. I don't have a lot of action here. I do have a lot of big events unfolding. But I have a lot of contemplating and deciding what to do. I have some actions that have consequences here in future energy. I have investing and getting out, 10 times what you put in if it's for the good of others. And then I have the Wheel of Fortune. That's 10-10. So now I'm thinking that everything will get moving once this decision's made. It's about this. It's something that you've been postponing. That's what it feels like. Something you've been postponing. Taurus energy again. Give us energy for this Seven of Earth. Judgment. Afraid of the judgment of others. Choices and consequences. Justice energy. And the Four of Wands. It's on its way to a milestone met. You may be uprooting yourself or moving somewhere. There's a lot of forgiveness. There's second chances. And there's a chance to tell your truth here. This has got you in your head. It's what we have to decide about. It's more than likely what has to be decided on. Could involve law, justice, a Sagittarius, a Libra, an Aries. It can be about a need for a fresh start here, or to get something legal. Receiving assistance from spirit, though, for sure, with this judgment and justice. Because you have the Fortune's Wheel. Whatever this is that you go after ends up being all right. Everything ends up working out. How can we work on healing this situation, Spirit? How can we work on healing our Three of Swords energy? You could be dealing or not realizing you're dealing with a third-party situation. I hope not, but you could be. The Hierophant. Whatever it is, healing a commitment. I'm wanting to say past commitment because of the sixes that are coming into your reading. I'm wanting to think that it's past. So past commitment. Doing something because you think that it's this standard, is some kind of external control with the Hierophant. It's like maybe you're feeling like, okay, that's the answer as to how to heal this. You're going to have to get some external help, maybe from an institution or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I did say you may want to hire somebody too. That was coming out. Fortune's Wheel is something's going to be turning for you. It's going to be in your favor if you allow it. And it's something, here we go, from the past. It's something from the past here. Ace of Wands in reverse. It's a previous commitment. And it's a big decision on a previous commitment. What's the strength about here? It's the hope. Good. It's the hope, the confidence, and you're going to be victorious. Whatever this justice thing represents to you, you're moving in the direction of a victory. And that's what I got. You got that you're moving in the direction of a victory. Two of air could be you being a little undecided at the moment, but knowing that a decision is going to come up for sure. Inevitable. If you want to have a completion, if you want a new chapter, an elevated chapter, then it won't come until you decide. I think you're done playing any kind of games. I don't think you're into the drama here, which is good. How do we turn the world around here? By making better decisions and keeping a clear mind. Staying away from addictions, vices, and things like that too, that give us a messy mind or cloud our judgment in any way. The Queen of Swords, speak your truth, find your truth, speak your truth, get the truth. You have a past issue that's going to work out here, Leo. That's my main message to you then. Past issue that's going to work out. That's good. That's good. Let's pull a Cryon card for you now. Cryon Oracle. For Leos. For Leos. Oh, love yourself. Love yourself. Yes, you should love yourself. Everything's going to work out. You have the strength to overcome all of this. Your victory is already predicted. Love yourself. You are powerful. I'm going to read that from the book for you because, wow, that is a really good oracle to get. I hope you can see everything here. That oracle is great. You are powerful. I love it. And remember, the underlying issue, this worry, it's all based on doing something the same way. So we got to do something different when it comes to getting rid of our demons or getting out of this shadow energy. It's about going and approaching our shadow and dealing with that, right? Easier the said than done. You are powerful. It's time you knew the truth. You are in control of so much more than you've been taught. That's how powerful you are. It says, what is it that you are taught? This question doesn't have the same answer. Some say we were born dirty or we're not powerful at all. Some of us say that we can't even speak directly to God. But Cryon says our power comes from being born magnificent. No matter what you're told, we are born in the image of God, which is a way of saying the image of love and magnificence. This is the truth that Cryon speaks of, and it's empowering, loving, and it makes spiritual sense. Perhaps you pulled this card at a time when you're feeling less than magnificent, or perhaps you just needed a reminder. The words from Cryon say, quote, you are in control. This is yet another reminder that we are not a victim of this planet and we didn't arrive here with the plan to suffer. It's the old energy slogans and teachings of men who want to enslave you and make you conform to a system of control. And that is not a plan from God. Never was. Why would you do that to your children? So then why would you think the unconditional love of the universe would create a system where you were born here to suffer and then also be judged? Question mark. It says you are powerful, and that means just that. Love yourself. Love yourself. You've got to love yourself first. That is where compassion starts to be generated, which is so pure. Balance and wisdom show, and it radiates from you. This is how you change the planet. And yet again, it says it's difficult to love and appreciate who you are when so much of the planet tells us that we were born dirty or that we don't matter or that life itself is cheap. This is how do we view ourselves differently? Understand that you were born magnificent and you are here for a purpose. I'm repeating myself. You have the creator inside and you have the tools that you need to change yourself and those around you. This is a great card to pull on a regular basis here. It reminds you of the most basic truth. You are loved and honored by God. And that's what I've got. Sending you light and love, my Leos. Thanks for joining me. Bye.